New developments tonight in the war between Israel and Hamas are raising concerns about a wider Mideast conflict. A senior commander of the militant group Hezbollah was killed today in an Israeli airstrike in southern Lebanon. This comes as fighting raged on near the main hospital in central Gaza. Manisa Danabalin joins us live in studio with more on this. Manisa.
Taz, with each strike, fears grow that Israel, the U.S. and Iran's allies are inching closer to an all-out war. The senior commander was killed when the strike hit his SUV in his hometown about 10 kilometers from the border. In the last week alone, an Israeli airstrike has killed Hezbollah commander in Lebanon. Hezbollah struck a sensitive Israeli base with rockets, and Israel killed a senior Hamas militant with an airstrike in Beirut. In Gaza, Israel says it has mostly concluded major operations in northern parts of the territory and is now focusing on the central region and the southern city of Khan Yunis. The new developments come as U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken is visiting regional capitals in a bid to head off an expanded conflict. He says 4 Arab nations and Turkey have agreed to begin planning for post-conflict reconstruction and governance of Gaza once Israel's war against Hamas ends.
With regard to integration, to normalization, yes, we talked about that actually on every stop, including, of course, here in Saudi Arabia. And I can tell you this, there's a clear interest here in pursuing that. There's a clear interest in the region in pursuing that. But it will require that the conflict end in Gaza, and it will also clearly require that there be a practical pathway to a Palestinian state. This is what I heard from everyone we talked to about it.
Meanwhile, in Canada, the federal government is expected to announce plans tomorrow to help up to 1,000 extended family members of Canadians and permanent residents escape out of Gaza. The expansion will add grandparents, adult children, parents, grandchildren, and siblings. Back to you.